Okay, Rob, so down at Gloucester for the next Aviva Premiership match, a ground where in recent years it's been quite close and exciting between the two teams. What's required to make that the case again on Saturday and hopefully take a win?
Yeah, I think we need to front up and play a little bit in more of the vein that we've been playing at home. The lads against Sale had a fantastic game and won that one, and then we really fronted up against Leicester last weekend, and I think the game in between we let ourselves down a little bit, and I think if we can put our home form and take it on the road with us, then I think we'll stand ourselves in good stead.
It's been a case of the defence, hasn't it, sort of at home, sort of the scorelines have been quite tight and quite narrow, so is that a focus for going to Gloucester, because they are in a good run of attacking form?
Yeah, and I think they've got a huge stretch across the field. Their back line is very sharp. They've got a lot of power up front, and the back three, loads of pace and power and what have you as well. So I think it's a case of we need to build our metal to make sure we can contain their strong ball carriers.
And in terms of that attacking form, sort of 8 tries in their first 3 games, even though it's sort of a one of each result, what's been identified as the main threats this weekend?
I think they've got a good balance, really. I think the forwards are working hard. They've got some big ball carriers and loads of quality, but that ball gets to the wide men. They've got loads of pace, good ability to step, and I think if they catch us out there, then there's a huge threat out wide as well. I think they've got good balance, but I think looking at ourselves defensively at home, we've been very good, and I think we need to take that away with us and ensure that we can contain their runners. Yeah, I think they are very good. I thought it was obviously one of the best tight heads, I would say, in the Premiership. So I think it's a case of going out there, understanding how good they are. But I don't think we've got any mugs in our front row as well. So we need to go and make sure we impose ourselves on their game and make sure if we're on our money, then I think we'll have a real good chance against their set piece as well.
And I know last year when we announced you as a renewed deal for this year, you were talking about still plenty of life left in the old legs. An 80-minute performance against Leicester backs that up very emphatically, doesn't it? Yeah,
I think that was a little bit of a shock to the system. Obviously Sam was down to start and pulled out on the morning of the game, so it's a bit of a shock, having been injured for a few weeks myself. But it's great to be able to contribute where I can, and hopefully I can continue to do that for a little while longer yet.